Welcome back to Sushimi's House. I'm your loving host, Master Sushimi, joined today by my sweet sister, Ice Ice Bubbie.
Hello.
We're back with some more Final Fantasy XVI. Can we rest? That's not what I wanted. I wanted to actually rest.
Well.
Okay.
And you, of course.
Okay.
Which is funny.
Okay.
Thankfully.
Interesting how they haven't voiced everything.
I know, right?
Mind how you go.
I want to sleep, though. That's what I actually want to ask you for.
Yeah, let me... No, I want nappy poo.
I want a nappy. I'm gonna take a nap.
I'm eepy.
I'm gonna take a nap right here.
Don't you understand I'm eepy?
Actually, I'm eepy. It's
Don't.
killing me. No, I know.
Hey, don't.
I know.
Yeah, but don't, though.
I don't have a choice. I have to stay awake now.
I have no choice but to be eepy.
I mean, that too. I don't choose to be eepy. The eepy life chose me.
Don't.
And what do you mean? Buy your fucking potions.
There you go. Thanks very much.
And then chug
Very
two
well.
and then buy more.
Yeah. Oh, can I not do that outside of... Hold on.
Man.
No, hold on.
Okay.
Alright, it's expensive, but I go ahead and finish
you
filling up
after?
on potions.
Potion setter.
It's actually not that expensive.
Not that bad.
Thanks very
800 for two of
much.
them? It's not bad.
It's alright.
Okay, take two.
Now
Yeah,
that-
guys,
this
sorry, I didn't expect two Minotaurs to tag team
This
me.
time for real, we're gonna do
It's
this
time
thing.
for real.
I hear the levies are due to go up.
Oh, levies. I thought somebody said levels, and I was like,
So what?
like RPG levels?
And what do you know about
Like,
this?
like you got XPs?
Right. Like, what do you know?
What do you mean by that?
You're more dangerous than a bear. What do you know?
What do you know here?
What do you know here?
Still one of my favorite things from Starstruck.
100%.
Oh yeah, but we didn't talk about the cruise that much. We mentioned that in the previous episode. So here's a fun fact. Monolith is nearby. Monolith.
Isn't that stone thing?
Oh, but I can't do anything with it yet.
The fuck? And why did you show it to me, game?
Just to tease you.
Right.
So, I don't think we've talked about this a whole lot. Jonathan shaves his head.
Yes.
Ooh, you do two of those. Okay.
I have a feeling we're gonna go right back to town here in a second.
No, come on.
No, come on, punch. Yeah, for context, so
So he shaves his head.
yeah, because his dad bald, like went essentially bald or had a lot of hair loss by like the age of like 21, 22. So like Jonathan was like, okay, well, his hairline, even when he had long hair, he had a very far back hairline. So he's like, I'm headed in that direction. And at one point just decided I'm taking this in my own hands and shaved his head. And
Right.
just-
Which, like, respect.
yeah.
So anyway, one of his online usernames is Bald Bastard.
Yeah, this is his name on TeamSpeak that him and his friends use.
Yeah. So as a result, some of his friends know him as Bald Bastard, as a screen name. And one of them actually forgot his, like, real name at one point and was just like, hey, Bald. And so now that's stuck. That's haunting him, and it will until he dies.
And I think, to be fair, I think it was one of those things where, like, it's funny to him because he was getting it in small doses, and then next thing he knows, he gets it for a week straight from 12 different people, and I think his patience was running thin.
Yeah. So that became kind of the joke of the evening one time, and
Oh God.
one of the people that was with us, Freddie, was like insistent that he answer to the name Bald. And so he just kept going, hey, Bald, 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 look at me. Hey, Bald, Bald,
Bald.
over here, Bald, Bald. And like to the point where Jonathan was like getting frustrated, but also like laughing.
Well, at that point, he actually was pretty mad.
Fair.
He was mad. The reason he started laughing, however, I think is where you're going with the story.
Yeah.
Yes. That's when he started laughing.
Anyway, so on the cruises, you get like a dedicated server for your dinners, right?
Yeah.
You deal with the same person like every night. And so at this point, we had a pretty good rapport with our guy, Yan. And so I think it was Freddie turned to Yan and goes, hey, Yan, call him Bald now.
Oh, he said, I'll pay you.
No. He didn't say I'll pay you first. He just said, we're all calling him Bald now. Call him Bald. And this man, this man turned to us and said,
very sweet and polite man.
Why?
Turned, looked at Jonathan, and went, why?
And we all start dying.
At that
Like,
point,
what do
Jonathan
you mean,
could not help
why?
but laugh. Because, I mean, he was already laughing a little bit, but that happened, and he was like, okay, I can't. Like,
Yeah.
that's too funny. I really did laugh so hard, I cried.
Yeah, no. I thought I was going to hurt myself.
Really, why?
Why?
And, like,
Like, it's not subtle. He shaved his
he
head.
has a shaved head.
It's not like he's balding. He's shaved his
He's
head.
had a fully shaved head.
Ugh, so fucking funny.
Why? Like, what do you mean, why? Look at him.
How long that battle last?
Fuck you.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
I'm gonna slit your
Friend
throat,
asked me
Bryce.
to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack.
Draw
I
your
mean,
blade.
You couldn't do it, so fuck you.
You wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick. You wily bastard. I never thought.
Okay, so that's why this shit's called Beast Against.
I had a
Hey,
feeling.
I'm getting real sick of this fantasy racism.
I had an unfortunate feeling that that's why it would be called Beast versus Beast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I feel like creators of like fantasy worlds that you and I like to partake into, you know, Adventure Zone, Dimension 20. I feel like I forget who it was that was essentially like,
Look, the wind.
yeah, sure, like you could have real life aspects in a story like racism and stuff because it makes it more realistic, but like, why would you want that? Throw him off the cliff. Oh, there's
I don't
like a
think I
wall.
can.
Like, is like it takes you out because, yeah, sure, it's quote unquote realistic because racism unfortunately exists in the world, but I feel like it takes me out more because I'm just having a good time in this nice fantasy world, and then now everyone's being mean to me.
But yeah, that's also like, okay, you're a great strong warrior like Clive. You've got magic powers. Somebody says some racist shit to you,
Just let the phone.
it's on. They're dead.
At this point, what do you have to lose? Like,
You're already a bearer. You're marked
you're
as
a bearer.
slave.
You already left the
And,
army.
we're out in bumfuck nowhere. Who's gonna know if you die?
Right. Who's gonna know that I killed
Oh, I
him?
think that's a reference to one of the black mages in an earlier game.
Aw. Like, who's gonna know
Vivi?
that I did that? Nobody.
Right.
Jill, are you gonna say something?
Jill's a ride or die.
Yeah,
She's
Jill's
not
not gonna
gonna
say
talk.
shit.
You're gonna be like, yeah, that was shitty. That he did that. So good on you.
Yeah. Like, yeah. Clive is a much better man than I would be. If I was a bearer and people said shit to me like that, I'd be like, oh, you're fucking dead. Or, at the very least, I'm ripping your pinky off. And that's a warning.
Oh, I'm taking more than a pinky.
I'm ripping off a pinky, and that's a warning.
I'm taking your dick. And I'm gonna wear it like a necklace.
I'm ripping off your pinky toe so that you never have balance in your life again. Never have balance or stability.
I'm gonna make sure it burns when you pee.
Shove a rod up your fucking urethra. I was like, my god. I know I'm a ride or die, but you're getting a little creative.
I'm going to sever your gooch.
Just
I'm going to
kill
create a
him.
vagina. Oh, hey, you again.
Sure. You again, I guess.
Ooh, the timing on that is rough.
Yeah, no, we had some phenomenal drinks on that fucking cruise. I'm so glad the guys let me know that there is a website where they tell you how to make all the cocktails.
Oh yeah, you did mention that.
Yes, which I did write down the recipe for Cucumber Sunrise, which is the one that we really liked. A lot of us like
This
collectively.
thing hurts.
Yeah, if you ever go on a Carnival cruise, go. I think most if not all of the ships have this bar. I think. Go to Alchemy. You've got to go to Alchemy Bar. Especially if you like decided to splurge and bought the drinks package, because Alchemy is included in that.
Yeah.
And like they have specialized cocktails that you can't get. Well, I think they say you can't get them anywhere else. I feel like you probably could. So if you go to Alchemy, you can't get any of the other drinks from the ship, right? So it's not like you can go to Alchemy and get a kiss on the lips. But they have their own menu, and the cocktails, there was only like one that I actually didn't like, which was like the remedy or the fix it remedy or some shit. That one I did not like. Hangover fix? I don't know, it was something like that. That one I did not like. It wasn't like gross, it just definitely is not one I would order. Like I tried somebody else's and I was like, no. But like hits all around. Martini Seduction, Cucumber Sunrise. They had one that was the it's like the like revved up mojito. Like so many good options. And like we are not people that typically drink, especially not you, Sush. Like you really never drink. I drink once a month to every 3 months, if not even less than that. You know,
yeah,
I have
me,
like a
drinking is very much a social thing.
Yeah, like
everybody's drinking, so I'm going to be drinking.
Right, like I have like a glass of wine on like my anniversary dinner, or like I went to a friend's house and they gave me like I personally am over. Honestly, I've drank more this and last year, both because I went on the cruise last year with these guys too, so of course we drank then. And then with being a provider, a care provider, like when you go to work dinner, when I go to like my work dinners, which is usually like some sort of like drug rep that hosts it or whatever, which like sucks, but it sucks because like those are good opportunities for me to learn, but like it is at the end of the day being funded by Big Pharma. But like they're very pushy about you drinking, and like I'm like, whatever.
Well, sure. I mean, that makes sense. Drinking is a social lubricant, and they're trying to get you to buy something.
Right, exactly. So like,
you're not even the person that makes that decision, are you?
No, I can.
Oh, okay.
I do. Especially depending on the doctor, I make the decision. Some of them are like, I want this, this, and that, and I'm like, okay, you got it, and I order it. Others look at me and go, what do you want to do? What's your plan? And I tell them the plan, and then they can say, yep, that's great, or I think we could have fixed this. I'm like, great.
Quiet. Isn't it?
Too quiet.
Yes. You're Clive Rossfield.
Shh, shut the fuck up.
Yo.
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Who's Rodney Murdoch?
I'm sure they'll tell us.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all.
Are you sure? You need to get your eyes checked.
Well, I mean, she probably can.
It's so good to see you both again.
I mean, I'm sure she like recognizes their faces, like.
Too, Lady Hannah.
Sure, but she saw us from the back.
Oh.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
Oh.
We should be delighted.
Hmm.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
Hey, Leanna, what's your skincare routine? Because, like,
I
you're
know, you look
older than us, and you look
amazing.
like a teenager.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
We really should have asked Homegirl about removing the brand.
Yeah, right?
It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me.
Yeah.
So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty.
Yeah.
Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
Oh, wait a minute.
I guess he trained us.
Yeah, I think it might
Rodney
be.
passed away on the night of the fire.
He was right there with us. We burned him up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
For a second, I was like, Lord Commander, and I went, oh, that's
yeah,
who it is.
when she said Lord Commander, or he said Lord Commander, I was like, oh, fuck.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later.
Oh. But damn, girly, you look good.
For real, though,
'Cause if
she's...
I was, I mean, I'm sure.
Her diet is just placenta.
To be fair, how old is Clive right now?
The game started with him being 15, and I think it's been like 11 years, so 26?
Okay, so he's probably like early 20s.
I think.
That's probably how old Lord Commander was when he was taking care of us. He was probably like a good 10 years older than us, so she's probably like, you know, if Clive right now is 23,
She really has been very kind.
she's probably like mid
I
to
said
late
26.
30s. Sorry, so she's late 30s, so she could look like that.
Could be.
'Cause I feel like it's one of those things where, like, when you're a kid, everybody looks so much cool and older.
Years of killing.
Oh, sorry, it's been 13
13.
years, so he's actually 28. So she might be in her early 40s. Unless he had like a child bride.
Oh no, baby.
It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning.
Oh.
But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others,
Don't forget the Winchesters.
Oh, the fucking witch.
then why the hell
The-
am I still breathing?
The real loss.
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
Oh, child soldier stories.
Yeah.
Do you remember that night?
Okay, Jill, not for nothing, but you look
when we
good
looked
in
up
this
the moon?
light.
You do. Y'all hug. Like, that doesn't have to be romantic, but, like, you both have been through so much.
Oh, baby Jill.
Oh.
You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us.
Now, Kith.
Oh, she wants to. She wants to very badly. She's leaned
Clive, you
in.
turbo virgin.
Yeah, she was going for
We
it.
should get
He
some
was like, why is she so close to me? I don't understand. Oh, he actually like takes off his armor to sleep. She
That makes sense.
stays in the whole fit. We can pause the cutscene, I think, right?
Think so.
And
All right. Next time at Sashimi's house, hopefully they slept well. We'll find out. Bye.
bye.
You gotta know you're in for something special. You gotta feel it in your bones. Oh, you're gonna find what you need all in time. If you're looking for it, na 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 na. If you're looking for it, na na na.